maybe get yourself a snack. Me and you gonna have a little chat about books. Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing the top 10 most owned authors book tag, which I saw on Katie Tastic's channel, so I will link her video down below and you guys can go and check her out. Her video is wonderful, and I thought it would be a really interesting tag to do because I know that I've got a lot of authors whom I own a fair amount of books by. So I'm just going to go through each book for you guys, probably not in order of the series because that would take a very long time, and when I was taking them all off my shelves they all went out of order and it was a bit of a disaster. So yeah, I'm going to go from number 10 through to number 1 and let's get started. So for me, number 10 was George R.R. Martin, which was a bit of a shock because I thought he was going to be higher up. So I own 8 books by George R.R. Martin, making him number 10 on my list. I have Game of Thrones, A Clash of Kings, A Storm of Swords Part 1, A Storm of Swords Part 2, A Feast for Crows, and A Dance with Dragons, which all of them together make up the Song of Ice and Fire series as it currently is. And then I also have 2 anthologies which are edited together by him, so I'm going to count them. And that is Dangerous Women and Rogues, both of which were edited together by George R.R. Martin and Gardner Dozios, and have a collection of all sorts of different authors.
Oh my god, this is gonna take a while.
So at number 9 I have Neil Gaiman. I also own 8 books by Neil Gaiman, and they are The Ocean at the End of the Lane, which I loved, and then all of the rest are on my Kindle, but I do have The Graveyard Book, Anansi Boys, Smoke and Mirrors, American Gods, Fortunately the Milk, Stardust, and Neverwhere. So I have a lot by him, but I haven't read all of them. The only ones I have read are The Graveyard Book, The Ocean at the End of the Lane, Fortunately the Milk. I haven't read all of them yet though, but I am definitely excited to get to them. So coming in at number 8 I have PC and Kristin Cast, and this is because I have their House of Night series, which has 9 books in it, or it has 12 I think, but I've only got 9. So let's go through. Marked, Betrayed, Chosen, Untamed, Hunted, Tempted, Burned, Awakened, Destined. So those are all the ones I have. I haven't read the last 2, but I've read all the others. Coming in at number 7, with a collection of 9 books, I have Malorie Blackman. I have Noughts and Crosses, Knife Edge, and then my friend is borrowing these 2, but I do own them, Checkmate, Double Cross, Dangerous Reality, The Monster Crisp Guzzler, The Deadly Dare Mysteries, Boys Don't Cry, and Noble Conflict, which is the only one of these that I have yet to read. At number 6 we have Brandon Sanderson with 11 books.
So heavy, I cannot hold all of the books up at once because I'm getting too extreme now.
So we have Elantris, The Final Empire, Mistborn Book 1, The Well of Ascension, which is Mistborn Book 2, and The Hero of Ages, which is the final one in the Mistborn trilogy. Then we have Way of Kings, which is the Stormlight Archive book number 1. I also have a copy of this on my Kindle, but I'm not counting duplicate copies. Words of Radiance, which is the Stormlight Archive book number 2. Steelheart, and then the 2 Sanderson books that I own that I have not read yet. The Rhythmatist, Warbreaker, and then on my Kindle I have Firstborn, which is a small novella, and Shadows Beneath, which I bought mainly for Brandon Sanderson's novella, even though it does include 3 other authors, so I'm going to count that as one of his books. Next up, with 12 books, I have Roald Dahl, and I have a box set which has a lot of his books. So I have Boy, Tales of Childhood, The Witches, Fantastic Mr. Fox, The Magic Finger, James and the Giant Peach, The BFG, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, The Twits, Matilda, The Giraffe, the Pelly and Me, and ECO Trot. Coming in at number 4, I have got Anthony Horowitz with 14 books. So I have the tape set of the Anthony Horowitz Alex Rider series, the first 6 books in that, which includes Stormbreaker, Point Blank, Skeleton Key, Eagle Strike, Scorpia, and Archangel. Then I have Snakehead, Crocodile Tears, and Scorpio Rising, all also in the Alex Rider series. Then in the Power of Five series I have Raven's Gate, Evil Star, Night Rise, Necropolis, and on my Kindle I have Oblivion, which I have yet to read, but I will someday. Then number 3 is Daniel Handler / Lemony Snicket, whom I own 16 books by. So, first off I have the All the Wrong Questions series, which I have yet to read but I definitely want to read soon, and that is Who Could That Be at This Hour? And When Did You See Her Last? And then I have the Series of Unfortunate Events series. The Bad Beginning, The Reptile Room, The Wide Window, The Miserable Mill, The Austere Academy, The Ersatz Elevator, and then on tape I have 7, 8 and 9, which is The Vile Village, The Hostile Hospital, and The Carnivorous Carnival. Then back to the books, I have The Slippery Slope, The Grim Grotto, The Penultimate Peril, and The End. And then as a companion novel to that I have The Unauthorized Autobiography of Lemony Snicket, which I have yet to read but I'm very excited about. Coming in at number 2 with 16 books is Terry Pratchett. These are not going to be in order because they can be read in all sorts of different orders, so I'm just going to go through them in whatever order I pick them up. Small Gods, Reaper Man, Guards Guards, Eric, Soul Music, Sorcery, Weird Sisters, Pyramids, Men at Arms, Witches Abroad, Moving Pictures, Equal Rights, Mort, Lords and Ladies, and then the only 2 which I have actually read, which are the first and second in the series, The Colour of Magic, and The Light Fantastic, although I do intend to read the rest of the series over the summer, at least some of them. And then finally, my number 1 most owned author is actually one from my childhood, and that is Enid Blyton, with an astonishing 23 books. First I have the bumper book of Enid Blyton stories. Then I have the Faraway Tree collection in a bind-up edition, but I also have it in 3 separate books, The Enchanted Wood, The Folk of the Faraway Tree, and The Faraway Tree itself. So I'm not counting these as actual books as they are duplicates. An Enid Blyton omnibus, The Mystery of the Strange Bundle, 5 Get Into a Fix, 5 on a Treasure Island, 5 Go Down to the Sea, 5 Have a Wonderful Time, 5 Go to Demon's Rocks, The Naughtiest Girl in the School, The Mystery of the Vanished Prince, First Term at Malorie Towers, The Twins at St Clair's, The O'Sullivan Twins, Summer Term at St Clair's, The Second Form at St Clair's, The Third Form at St Clair's, The Sixth Form at St Clair's, The Very Big Secret, The Boy Next Door and Treasure Hunters, The Rocking Down Mystery and The Rilbury Fair Mystery, The Secret Mountain and The Secret of Killamon, The Mystery That Never Was and The Secret of Moon Castle.
Boy, oh boy, that took a little while.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know who your top authors are. I would love to know what authors you guys own the most books from, and I hope of course that over the years this will change and maybe one day something will overtake the 23 books from Enid Blyton. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye! Me and you gonna have a little chat about the